up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another pregnancy update. I decided I'm going to start doing weekly pregnancy update videos, but I last left you guys off with my first trimester update, which was weeks 1 to I think I went up to weeks 13. And so I do have weeks 14 until week 20. So currently I'm 21, or actually tomorrow I'll be 22 weeks pregnant. So I think I'm going to talk about weeks 1 up until week 20, and then I'm going to talk about week 21. That'll be in a separate video. So this video is going to be week 14 to week 20, so 6 weeks of the second trimester. So the first trimester is weeks 1 to 12, and the second trimester is weeks 13 to 27, I think. I think the third trimester starts at week 28. So I'm like 6-7 weeks away, something like that. I don't know. I don't know the exact things, but for now, today's video is going to be all about the first part of my second trimester. So I'm going to kind of go through kind of like what I did in the first video. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave it linked below so you guys can go watch it. So yeah, let's just start with week 14. So week 14, the baby was the size of a lemon, which was really cool. I was more tired actually, and I had barely any nausea now. So if you guys watched my first trimester update, I was really sick in the first trimester, and I wasn't as tired. I did take a lot of naps, but that's just because I was so sick. I almost felt like my nausea got switched for tiredness in the second trimester. And so I felt more tired at week 14, but the nausea was pretty much gone. And to me, I'd rather be tired than nauseous, because there is nothing worse than being extremely nauseous, in my opinion. I hate that feeling. So I barely had any nausea. I felt a lot better and my weight was stabilized. So I think I mentioned I gained a chunk of weight in the first trimester, nothing excessive, nothing crazy, and then it pretty much stalled out. So I've been the same weight since the last time, maybe just a few pounds or so there. Now currently I'm at the perfect amount of weight gain. So some women obviously gain more steadily. I just gained a little chunk in the beginning and then it kind of just stopped, and I haven't gained too much weight from there. So that's just what my body did. I think, like I said, I think it was because I was dieting and doing a lot of exercise before I got pregnant. So once I kind of like was sick and was in bed a little bit more, then, you know, it kind of just like jumped up. But ever since then, it's been stabilized. It's been perfect. Like the weight gain is literally at the perfect amount. So I'm really happy with that. So yeah, week 14, I was still having really vivid dreams. And this was actually when we found out our gender reveal and when we had our gender reveal. So I went to this place in Roseville, I think it is, Roseville, California. They also have a location in Sacramento if you're in this area, and it's called Baby Connection, and so they do an early ultrasound. And so they told us it was a boy, but the funny story is we had to do the ultrasound literally 3 times. So the first time we went in there, the baby's legs were crossed and the umbilical cord was in between the legs. So fine. So she was there like moving on my belly, like baby, come on, move your legs. And baby was being super stubborn. He was like, nah. And so first she told me to go and get like a smoothie or frozen yogurt. And it was like 8 in the morning. So I got a smoothie from Jamba Juice, and she said that the sugar helps them move around or something. So I got a smoothie and I had like half of one. I just like chugged a little bit of it. And then I went back in and we did another ultrasound. She said the baby moved, but was still in the legs crossed with the umbilical cord in the middle. So she couldn't get a good picture of what it was. Then she made me go to the bathroom and do jump squats in the bathroom and jumping jacks. So I'm in the bathroom doing jump squats, jumping jacks, cracking up. And then we go back, and then she finally, he still didn't move, but she said that she found out what it was and she took a picture. So then we did the gender reveal, and if you saw I did a YouTube video on it, and also it's on Instagram. We got cupcakes because I wanted to know immediately. I couldn't wait to do anything more significant, which we were gonna do something super cool, but I was like, I really don't care. I want to find out now. So we did the cupcakes. I took the envelope to the cupcake place and they did it for me. And it was really cool. So it was a boy, and it was really exciting. Matthew was so excited. I'm so excited. And we had one boy name that we agreed on. So we've kept that name. That's why I keep calling him Baby G, because the name starts with a G. And yeah, so that was week 14. Week 15, I felt like more like myself. and I was able to be more productive and more active in the gym without feeling like poop. I was still tired and still had waves of nausea though randomly. And I wasn't really hungry in the morning, so I kind of got back into, I'm gonna scoot up. I kind of got back into intermittent fasting this week, so I've pretty much been intermittent fasting ever since then. It's just kind of what works for me. If I'm starving when I wake up, I eat. No big deal. But I just listen to my body, so I eat when I'm hungry instead of forcing myself to eat breakfast, which is silly to me. So this week I was really craving candy corn and Sour Patch watermelon. Like that was like, I needed it. I got that. I had a few of those. I was also craving real watermelon, like the actual fruit. Matthew and I got like so much watermelon. We would both like just go through it so fast. And also we also had a lot of tacos. I feel like Matthew's cravings were aligned with mine. So like anytime I wanted something, he would want it too. So week 16, I was sick a lot again this week, and I was having vivid dreams again. That was pretty much the only thing I wrote down for this week. I think I was just really sick that week. Or sick more than I wasn't sick. So that's pretty much what happened. So in weeks 17 to 19, I was nauseous here and there, but again, not as bad. I was having weird dreams going in and out. I was loving avocado toast or hummus on white cheddar rice cakes. That was like my jam. And then I was craving chocolate too. I felt great overall though. I felt like my bump popped at week 19, which was super exciting. This was when I went to Colorado. I literally felt like the second I touched down in Colorado, my bump just like popped a little bit. I still have days where it's like smaller and days where it looks bigger, but it was like the first time that I was really like, wow, like I have a baby bump now, finally. So that was really exciting. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I was really emotional this week too. So like everything was making me cry. Like I was, especially in Colorado, like Matthew would be like, I miss you. And I would start crying. Or like, he'd be like, I love you. And I would just start crying, like at nothing. And I would just be like, you know, I was just really emotional, I guess, at this time. Week 20, I am halfway there. The baby was the size of a banana, which was crazy. So at week 20, this is where they start measuring the baby from head to toe. Whereas before then they would measure the baby from head to butt. So like the week before it was like an heirloom tomato or something. And then all of a sudden it was like a banana. So we're like, how did it go from here to here? And that's because it was head to butt and then head to toe. So that's really cool. I felt really great this week, really productive. And I was pretty much just craving anything salty, like sourdough toast, avocado on toast, rice cakes, popcorn, etc. And also like I was able to get back to like my normal foods like Japanese sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, things like that. I've been craving really healthy foods lately. Like I literally crave avocado toast or like Brussels sprouts. It's really weird, but not complaining. Definitely better than the first trimester. I'm really happy about that. So that's pretty much weeks 14 to weeks 20. Another thing I noticed was you know, first of all, if you have never been pregnant before, your nipples get huge. Like my nipples have grown a lot. Like they got big pretty fast, but I feel like now, like where I'm at, my nipples are huge and it's really weird. Like Matthew was even like, I don't even know where your nipple is because it's just so big. And I'm like, oh my God. And they're like super dark. And I think it's because of the hormones, but it's just really funny. So another thing is stretch marks. I told you guys I have a lot. I don't know if you can see any here, but I have a lot of stretch marks on my breasts because my boobs, they pretty much grew immediately. So like the second I was pregnant, I'm not kidding, I went from like a D to a double D and I just got stretch marks. It was really weird because I've had a boob job and I went from an A to a D and I got 0 stretch marks. And then I go from a D to a double D and I have like a shit ton of stretch marks. So I've just been putting lotion on it a lot and really just trying to get rid of them, but I haven't had any stretch marks on my belly yet. Obviously my belly's been taking a lot longer to grow, which makes sense. Another thing I've noticed this week, I've had a lot of really weird dreams now and they're all sexual. So first it was murder and then it was babies and now it's all sexual. So like every single dream is like about sex. It's really weird, but that's what's been happening. And then another thing I noticed was I'm really tired this week. Like at week 20, I was super tired. Like no matter what I do, like I'm pretty much sleep like anywhere from 8 to 11 hours. Some nights I sleep 11 hours and I need it. I don't ever take naps, but like right now I'm so tired because I went to brunch and I feel like just driving there and like eating and then coming home was like exhausting. And then I had a photo shoot yesterday and I was just exhausted afterwards. Like I shot for like 2 hours and it was just like really tiring. The good thing is I feel awesome in the gym lately. I've been pretty much lifting almost as heavy as normal. I've had some people ask me if I had to cut down on my weight or anything. I got pretty weak in the first trimester, but in the second trimester, now that I've felt better, I feel stronger. I feel like I can pretty much do anything. Some things still feel weird, but I haven't been lifting light. Like I've been lifting pretty decent weights and it just feels great. And cardio feels great and pretty much everything feels great. I'm just tired and starting to have to wear more like not maternity clothes, but like leggings, and like I still fit in all my clothes. I still fit in my jeans, but they're just extremely uncomfortable because now I have a belly. And so I'd rather not wear like normal jeans because they just are tight all around the waist. But other than that, I fit in everything. The only thing I completely grew out of was my bras, and I grew out of them really fast. But I've been getting a few maternity things here and there. I'm thinking about maybe doing like a maternity like lookbook, but like not with maternity clothes, like with other clothes that you can just buy yourself, because maternity clothes are really expensive. So I've been pretty much getting away with just wearing, you know, like bodycon dresses or just like loose flowy tops. And like I bought this like over shawl thingy, so like this and like kimonos are like really helpful as well. So that is pretty much my 14 to 20 week pregnancy update. I'm going to record my 21 week pregnancy update, and I'm going to start doing weekly updates from here on out. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you're pregnant, when you're due, any experiences that you have. I want to hear them. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you next video. Bye.